Howdy crew, going to be going over a little bit of the setup and part of the game plan for today. Let's get to it. So I'm going to go and open up the tailgate here. And as y'all can see, the cover is doing its job. Very happy about that. And also I load this in. I didn't get time to vlog this because it was already raining, but I do have the fabrication table, portable fabrication table up in here. So everything's looking good. As y'all can see, the water containers are leaning a little bit, but that'll be fixed once the pipe jacks are in here, as well as the NATO fuel cans. So everything's looking great, and it's a little slick, obviously, due to rain and being wet, but I want to see how bad it is. It's not terrible, which is great. And then on top of here, it's not terrible either. So happy with that. Everything's holding up great. Leather is still here, just keep it from bouncing. This leather is also doing good. I'm going to go over the light bars in a separate vlog, but that'll be coming up very soon. Everything's looking great in here. So this is the layout, and I'm going to be getting some stuff from Home Depot. I'll be going in a separate vlog on that. But I just want to show the update on how everything was looking. Lights up here. If need be, I can adjust the tension. I can turn these. So I can turn it whichever way I need it. And I can tighten it up on the bottom. So that's great. And the wire is going through the ladder rack, so I'm very happy about that. And light bar up there is still functional in the rain. I know there's been tons of reviews about SpeedTech lights not working in the rain. So far, this one's doing great, as well as all the lights around the truck. Very happy to have the cover on the welding machine. It was getting filled with ash with all the fires here in Los Angeles. I mean, just filled with ash. I was hosing the thing off, and then I was having to wipe it off almost instantly again because ash was all over it. But it is doing good once it was cleaned up, now that the cover is on top and strapped down. Ladders are doing great. Locks are all holding up. That's fantastic. Just kind of going over everything that's been going on here. So this spray and bed liner is a little bit slicker than the actual metal, which is actually a little shocking. I thought this would have a little bit better grip on it, but I think it's better grip in here. It's better grip on the spray and bed liner in the actual bed than on the tailgate, but that's all good. And I will mention, for some of the vlogs, when I have my coffee out here, the little coffee mug holders actually do a great job. You put it in there and it's not going anywhere. Whereas if you have it on any of these, it can rotate, whatnot, tip over. So I'm very happy with these. It's great when I'm trying to bring stuff in and out, load stuff in here, and I just want my coffee out here. I don't have to worry about having it up top to where it can fall over if I'm doing stuff. I just put it in one of these, and that's great. So I'm going to be going into part of the dilemma with these in a separate vlog, but I'll be going over that in just a moment and then have that posted separately. But the issue that has been prevalent that I want to go over for the delays, I ran out of space. I'm completely out of space in these boxes. Both the boxes, I am 100% out of space. And that poses an issue because I'm gonna show y'all everything here. Love those things, they're amazing. All the stuff in here is not even everything. This is not everything that is supposed to be in those cabinets in the top side of toolboxes. So I do have NR232, I believe that's 068 wire or 072. I forgot which one I bought. It is 072. So 25 pound of that, and there's a light bar. I kind of go over some of these. I'll have a separate vlog on them going, but they look great on here. It's fantastic, not slipping or nothing. So yeah, all that stuff, it's looking great, but these are full, 100% full. And the issue was, I can actually go ahead and open it up to show part of the issue that I'm having at the moment. These are all full. And yes, I get it, you can't go all the way to the brim, but one of the issues is this thing. It's several inches out, where I assume the lock would take several inches here, but as you look at it, that's several inches all the way across. And when you have leads, so let's rotate again. This is all just a trial fit, which wasn't quite working. Leads are in there. I don't even want to open that one right now. And I have leads at the yard, in the storage unit. I have leads in the cab of the truck, and there is absolutely no room left without tearing up stuff. And I'm not going to tear up very expensive tools and equipment. And so what's going to happen, and get back up here, on one on this side and probably two on this side. I was talking to the folks at MPB, talking with Gus, Daniel, and Bobby, and what I'm going to have on here are swivel mount reels. Now, I know I mentioned early on I didn't want reels on the outside due to sun rot, being exposed to elements, the higher possibility of theft or destruction due to people wanting to strip the copper from the reels, take that, strip the rubber, all that stuff. But I have no other choice. I have no other options at this current time. And so what's going to happen is there's going to be swivel reels. And what that means, get back up here, is it will be mounted right here. It will be facing this way, but then it will swivel out. And that way I can swivel it to where I need it. And when it swivels out, it will be about the height of the top rail here. And that way when it swivels out, I can take the leads, I can do all this stuff. It will lock in a position, which is great. And I'll just have to drill holes into the toolboxes and then flex seal the heck out of it, so that way there's no water leaking in there. And yeah, I'm assuming 3 of those, maybe get away with 2 of them, but I'll have to see because I have absolutely no room. The plasma machine is still in the box in the cab and not even in here, and I don't want any tools in the cab if I can get by that way, because if I need to sleep somewhere, I've been on job sites where I just need to clunk out when I'm done. If it's a 14, 16 plus hour shift, or 12 hours, 14 hours, and just doing that for weeks on end, I need to be able to clunk out before driving hours to get back to Los Angeles. And so I want that room in there. That's why I got the full cab, to have all that room in there in case I need to clunk out or extra stuff, but I really don't want the extra tools in there. If I can figure something out, that's what I'm doing. So that's kind of what's the delay. That's what's holding me back right now. And yeah, I'll go into some of the other stuff that I'm working on at the moment in a separate vlog, so it stays separate. But that's what's going on. I will have stuff mounted on top of these top-sided toolboxes, and that will really help clear up space for the 100-foot leads, 100-foot oxy fuel lines, and then air line. All that will be great stuff. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening. I got other stuff I got to do today. I'll keep y'all updated on it. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next vlog.